Hi everyone, my name is Kemi Omorugbe. You're welcome to Kemafrik. So today I'll be teaching you how to cut out patches from prints such as Ankara, which is the African print, or any other beautiful print you can lay your hands on and place on your plain clothes. This does not necessarily apply only to your sewn dresses. It could be shirts or something you bought off the market and you just want to be creative and give it some life. So we'll be looking at two types of patches: the ones with straight edges that does not need too much technicalities, and the ones with uneven edges, such as your flower or all those beautiful prints you see on dresses, and attach it to your plain dresses and plain shirts. So that's exactly what we'll be doing. Give your dresses, give your plain clothes some life. Let's go. Here is the plain dress I'll be working on. First we'll be considering the cutouts with straight edges. So I've gone ahead to cut my desired shape, which is a square 5" by 5", and I cut out a hard paper stay. This will help give some firmness to the print. So next I'll be placing the paper stay on my print and putting the sticky part against the wrong side of the fabric and placing them at least 1 inch apart at the particular spot of my print that I want to reflect on my dress eventually. So next I'll be ironing in my hard paper stay, and here is my print with the paper stay stick to it using a pressing iron. So next I'll be cutting out ½ an inch allowance on the edges of my square shape. This I will later fold in so I can have neat edges when I sew on my fabric. So here are all my cutouts, and next I'll be folding in the ½ inch we took as allowance. I'll be folding it in and using a pressing iron to press it down. Now I have all my patches with the allowances neatly folded in. Next I'll be placing it on the hem of my dress. You can be creative and just put yours at any part of the fabric, depending on the type of design you want to achieve. So next I'll be sewing by 1/8 of an inch round the edges of my square cutouts. Do the same for all the cutouts you have attached to your dress, and that's it for this type of cutout. Next we'll be looking at those with uneven edges. So now I want to place this beautiful flower print on my dress. First, I'll cut out the flower print, following through all the edges gradually and neatly to make sure I capture all the details I want to reflect on my dress. After this, I'll place my cutout on a hard paper stay. I'll place the wrong side of my cutout on the sticky part of the hard paper stay and press it using an iron properly. After doing this, I'll also cut out the paper stay following the exact shape I have on my print. Do this gently and neatly, following all the curves and corners of the flower or whatever shape you have decided to work with. Here is my print properly cut out, and the paper stay has given it a bit of a firmer structure. So next, I pinned my cutout on my fabric to make sure I don't have it shifting all around. You can be creative and pin it wherever you want. There is no limit to how creative you can be with this. So for thread selection, you can work with a thread same color with the edges of your cutout or the same color with your dress. And it is advisable here to also place a hard paper stay on the wrong side of the fabric you're working on, especially if it's a soft or a light kind of fabric. So I selected the zigzag stitch of my domestic sewing machine and I'm sewing through all the edges, making sure I don't leave any of the corners and following through with all the details on the edges of my cutout. Here is the final look of my cutout. As you can see, it's beautiful. It has given this rather plain kaftan some life. You can be creative with yours and work with shapes and other kind of designs. We have these beautiful kaftans for sale. Please follow us on Instagram, on Facebook at Kemafrik Fashion. To make an order, you can also send us WhatsApp messages or you give us a call. We have them in different colors and images of different prints as well. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, send in your questions, comments. They keep us going and we'll be ready to attend to you at any time. Special thanks to you for watching this far. Please click on the channel and watch my other videos. I hope to see you next time. Bye.